Hello everyone, it's me Nicole, your electrolysis goddess, and I am finally back up on the site making some new videos for you all. I've gotten quite a lot of questions and feedback and comments about electrolysis on the face, and I want to go into detail about it because it's one of my favorite topics, because it's one of the areas that is most important, and the most successful electrolysis in terms of reward for your time and money is almost always going to be on the face for any of us who have unwanted hair on the face. Whether you're a young woman that's going through puberty and you suddenly get an upper lip full of hair that you don't want, whether you are transitioning and you want to get rid of all of your facial hair, whether you're going through any other hormonal changes related to pregnancy, related to any kind of hormonal imbalance, or you're just hairy like I was. And facial hair electrolysis, why I've said this in so many videos before, why I want you to always do electrolysis on the face, unless you have a fully covered face of dark, thick hair with mostly my color skin and lighter. That would be the only time I would say do some laser hair removal to reduce the overall volume, and then come back and finish the job with electrolysis. I have a fantastic client who has been transitioning. She did laser first. She has skin tone similar to mine, a little bit darker. Did laser first, thought that it had gotten rid of all of the hair except the whiter hairs. I informed her, I said, look, trust me, some of it's going to come back, but let's get started now, because she definitely had recognized that she had plateaued. After the 8 sessions of laser, nothing was getting any better on the face. So that's case and number one. Since then, we've only done electrolysis for about a year and a half. And guess what, everybody? She's almost done. In how I always say that you should be done in 18 to 24 months, she will be finished with all of her facial hair, the whole upper lip, the whole face area, underneath the face and the neck. She will be done in what is going to come up to be just less than 2 years. And that includes some shutdowns because of this pandemic. That said, you only laser your face if you have a full face of thick, dark, dense hair with lighter, medium to light skin. Everybody else, why I love electrolysis is it's permanent. But for your face especially, do not mess with laser if you only have a little bit of hair. Do not mess with laser if your skin is darker in pigment and you have dark hair. Trust me, it will not work for you. You want to laser your legs and you've got a full leg of hair from the bikini line down to your feet? Fine, do that. And then the tiny bit of cleanup that we have for legs, we can do with electrolysis. But the face. So whether it's your eyebrows, whether it's your hairline, whether it's the sides of the face, whether it's the upper lip, whether it's the chin, whether it's the cheeks, whether it's the neck, doesn't matter. Electrolysis on your face is going to be permanent. However, it is going to take time. It doesn't matter how light the hairs are. It doesn't matter how dark the hairs are. It doesn't matter how coarse the hairs are. It doesn't matter what you've done to the hairs before. All of that in another video that you know I've already talked about. How long does it take? There's factors that affect how long it takes, but electrolysis will be permanent no matter what your skin tone to hair ratio is. So you want to do electrolysis on your face, and depending on your skin type, this is why it's important to find a great electrologist out there in the world, folks. Depending on your skin type, there will be different methods of the electrolysis permanent hair removal process that you would want to do. And only a very experienced electrologist is going to know how to discern that based on how sensitive your skin is, based on how your skin reacts to treatment. All of those things are very important to ensure that your skin looks beautiful when you're done, not just hair free, but even skin tone, no irritation, no pitting, no scarring, God forbid. People get very worried about scarring, and a lot of times they think it's scarring when really it's just the healing process. There's a lot to talk about on that, but I think I've talked about that in other videos. What I'm here to tell you all is that facial electrolysis is the most successful thing that you're going to be able to do for permanent hair removal on your face. Nothing else will compare. It's just a question of finding a great electrologist, finding an electrologist who understands the skin and understands the right modalities to treat your very unique skin and hair combination. That's very important. So if you have questions about this, I will try to respond. You all have probably noticed that I'm not responding to comments because it is just me working in my practice now for the first time in 14 years. And I am also in graduate school studying something completely different. So I ask for your patience, but if we get enough feedback for specific questions, I will try to do specific videos on those things. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment here, like and subscribe. Remember, unwanted hair on the face, can I hear you? Electrolysis, please. It is permanent. In less than 2 years, all of the hair with regular treatments will be gone. It is not an overnight process. I always say it is a marathon, not a sprint. But electrolysis is your friend compared to all the other methods of hair removal to getting that facial hair permanently gone, no matter what you started with, no matter what you've done before, no matter what your situation is. So I hope this is helpful. Please do not laser your face unless you have that one and only unique situation, which is a full face of thick, dark, dense hair. Otherwise, please try to find an electrologist. And if you can't, what's your best friend? Shaving. Shaving is the temporary method that never worsens your situation. I hope that you found this video helpful. I'm going to try to do a few more over the coming weeks, kind of get the ElectroYogi information train back up and running. And I will talk to you later. Have a beautiful day. Bye.